My beautiful Scorpio gang, what's happening, what's crack-a-lackin', and what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with your June 2021 reading. I hope you guys are well, and if so, let me know down in the comments down below. As always, readings here are general, so if they do resonate, that's awesome, and if not, it's not your message. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or TikTok, you're more than welcome to. All that information is going to be linked down in the description box down below. Good morning to my Scorpios. I hope you guys are having a good start to your day, and let's see what we got going on for June 2021. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout June 2021. What do we got coming in here for the Scorpio, please? Messages for Team Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout June 2021. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, okay? Hopefully, we got ourselves some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Swords. So you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Taking a look at your current energy, we do have here a Knight of Cups. Taking a look at the person you're dealing with, we have here a Six of Pentacles. And then the outcome that's present for you is showing up as the Four of Cups. Okay, so you can be connecting with a water sign, an air sign, possibly even an earth sign, but of course, the signs aren't always that relevant when it comes towards tarot readings, so always take that how it resonates. Now, the Five of Swords to the Knight of Cups. Definitely seems to me right now like there is this issue to connect with somebody. I feel like you're having connection issues, okay? I actually find that funny now because Mercury is currently retrograding in Gemini, and of course we know that Mercury can go crazy with our connections, such as our Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So maybe some of you Scorpios will be having some crazy stuff going on with your electronics, so beware, that could be Mercury interfering. Now, either way, you know, Five of Swords here, Knight of Cups here, connection issues. Definitely feels like connection issues when it comes towards love. Now, looking at the person you're dealing with, Six of Pentacles, they kind of seem to be on the same page here. I think that they're having a little bit of a difficulty connecting with you as well. So Scorpio, this could be like a new connection that came into town. Maybe you met somebody recently, could have met them on a dating app, met them at a bar, met them somewhere in general. It feels relatively new. I think that you're having trouble here kind of picturing where this could go because you're not too sure in general. I feel like you don't really have a lot of information about the person you're connecting with, and kind of vice versa, they don't really have a lot of information about you. Looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here a Four of Cups, and with that Four of Cups being here, it's almost like the two of you see this opportunity, but it's so hard to connect that you're both in a place where it's like, I don't know if we're going to move forward, I don't know if this is going to work out. Alright? So connection issues. That's the energy that I'm feeling coming through. Let's go ahead and start clarifying some stuff. First things first, let's talk about these connection issues. What's going on with the Five of Swords? Why is the Five of Swords showing up as the overall energy for Scorpio? And what do we have? We have here Nine of Pentacles. Scorpio, I think this is you saying, you know, I've been single for so long, I've been on my own for so long, that it's really, really hard for me to just connect and get right back into the game, you know? So maybe you've been recently single. For some of you Scorpios, you could have gotten out of a long-time relationship, and now that you're newly single, you find it difficult to connect with new people because you've been out of the dating game for so long. For other Scorpios, maybe you were in a relationship, you've just been single for so long, to the point where you're like, yeah, I don't know, I feel like I lost my game. I feel like when it comes towards connecting with people, it just doesn't feel the same as it's used to. I feel really rusty out here, especially when it comes towards the dating scene. So you could be feeling very rusty. Let's take a look at your person. Why do they feel the same way? Why is the person Scorpio is dealing with showing up as the Six of Pentacles? Why do they feel the same way about these connection issues? And we have here a Nine of Cups. Interesting. So you pulled the Nine of Pentacles, they pulled the Nine of Cups. So the person you're dealing with, they've been single as well. But I also think that with the Nine of Cups here, they've been single but entirely focused on themselves. They've been single and not looking to mingle. So that's where there is these polarizing effects between the two of you. You have been single for a while, Scorpio. I don't feel like it was entirely by choice. I just think that you haven't met anybody that was really worth your while. So that's why you've been single. I feel like the person you're dealing with, though, has been single by choice. They've chose to focus on fulfilling themselves. They've chosen to focus on fulfilling their own life. And there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're interested in, that's what you want to do. But I think that when this person met you, they were still in that energy of self-fulfillment. And now they're having to adjust at sharing their life with another person and sharing their fulfillment and finding fulfillment within a connection. So it's a little weird for them. I think that the two of you are just genuinely really rusty. So we're going to go ahead and see where this goes. Now, looking at your current energy, Scorpio, Knight of Cups, you know, you're definitely interested in seeing where this could go. You're interested in taking this a little bit further. You know, the Knight of Cups is, I want to see if there's romance here. And if there is romance here, I would like to explore that very much, okay? So what I'm going to do, Scorpio, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look and see how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout June 2021. Then I'm going to take a look and see how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout June. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to the person Scorpio is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Scorpio? And what is going on with this individual throughout June 2021? How does the person that Scorpio is dealing with feel towards Scorpio? And what is going on with this individual throughout June 2021? First card out, we got here a Page of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Next card out, we have here a Seven of Wands. We have here a Seven of Pentacles. We have here a Six of Wands. And then we have here an Eight of Wands. Okay. So with the Page of Cups to the Seven of Wands, I definitely feel like they're on the fence when it comes towards connecting with you romantically. All right. You know, the Seven of Wands is an energy of somebody who is a little defensive, or somebody here who's kind of like blocking something out. I feel like what they're blocking out over here is that Page of Cups, you know, the ability to offer you romance, the ability to offer you love. So at the end of the day, if this person's not interested in love or isn't interested in pursuing some sort of romantic connection with you, why are they there in the first place? That's the answer I think that you guys would like to know. Now, we also have here Seven of Pentacles, and we have here Six of Wands. I think what this person's trying to say is that if they invest more time into you and they invest more time into this connection, this can be something that's successful. This can be something that can go somewhere. But at the end of the day, if they don't start out with the intention of this going somewhere, then how will it be able to get there in the first place? Let's be real. If they don't start out being open with you and being open to love and romance with you, how is it going to get to a place to where you guys can have a successful romantic relationship? You know, that doesn't make any sense. I almost said sex. That doesn't make any sense, especially when it comes to the logistics, you know? Maybe the person you're dealing with does have sex in their mind. That could be a possibility as well. So Scorpio, as far as what I'm seeing, you know, you're having this inability to connect with them. They're having this inability to connect with you, but I think the connection issues are different for both parties. You know, your connection issue here, Scorpio, is that you feel rusty. You feel like you haven't been in the dating game for a while, and you're trying to get to know this person, but you feel like the way that they're reacting and responding to you is them being very held back. But Scorpio, I want you to know, I don't think there's anything wrong with your approach on how you're getting to know this person or trying to get to know this person. I think that they're holding themselves back from you, and they're holding themselves back from receiving romantic love, because at the end of the day, you're not the one sabotaging this connection. It appears to be them. Because keep in mind, how could they have a possibly great future one day if they're not even being open to your love and your romance right now? Right? So that's what I'm feeling here with your person. You know, your connection issue, Scorpio, you're thinking, I wonder if it's my fault. I wonder if I'm just not as good as I used to be on getting to know somebody. I think what you're doing is perfectly okay. I just think that your person's making themselves unavailable to your love. At the end of the day, that's what it looks like. All right? In regards to what's going on with the person Scorpio is dealing with throughout June 2021, what is going on with the person Scorpio is dealing with? We have here an Eight of Cups, we have here a King of Swords, and then we have here an Ace of Swords. Yeah, I really do think they are emotionally unavailable here. Just saying. I feel like whoever you're connecting with may, you know, be a smooth talker. They may be a very flirtatious kind of person. But Scorpio, they seem to be very emotionally unavailable. They don't seem to be walking towards a future with you. They tend to be walking away or avoiding a future with you is what it's looking like with me. Because I feel like whenever you try to offer your love or your romance, whenever you try to get romantic with this person, they seem very unavailable to it. They do not seem open and ready to receive it. Okay, let's go on to your business side here, Scorpio. Let's see what's up with you. How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Scorpio throughout June 2021? How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Scorpio throughout June 2021. First card out, we have here an Ace of Wands, and we also did have the High Priestess fall out, so I'm going to add this here too. So we have the High Priestess, and we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, the High Priestess card to the Ace of Wands, I feel, is like this intuitive feeling, right? Of, I'm not too sure if me and this person are going to have a future. I think you're having doubts here, Three of Swords. You're having doubts that you and this person will be separated, you know, or be together, per se. You're kind of leaning towards more so feeling like you and this person will be separated, right? I think another part of you too is like, I don't know if I want to put my heart and soul into this connection because I don't want to end up heartbroken. We also have your Eight of Pentacles to the Sun card. You know, you have been working pretty hard on this connection with this person. You've been working very hard to create something wonderful, to create something happy. All right, moving forward in your feelings, we got here Three of Wands, and we got here King of Wands. But you feel like no matter what you've done to create a pretty cool romantic connection, no matter what you've done to create a pretty cool romantic vibe with this person, it's almost like they never accept it. You're constantly waiting for this person to show you affection back. Three of Wands here, King of Wands. You're constantly waiting for this person to show you romance back, to show you love back. You see? So I feel like you're the person here putting in a lot of work, Scorpio. But as for your person, they seem to be very unavailable to whatever it is that you're giving them, okay? So yeah, I really feel like there's not much more to discuss on this topic, especially when it comes towards you and the person that you're dealing with. I just think that at the end of the day, Scorpio, you may be blaming yourself a little bit too much where there is no blame there for you at all. I think you're doing a great job. You're trying to show somebody that you care about them. You're trying to show somebody that you're interested in them and that you would like to pursue something romantic. But as for your person, they're very unavailable to that. They're not making themselves available to receive your romance and to receive your love and to receive whatever it is that you're giving them. Yeah, granted, they feel like they're having connection issues with you too. The thing is that they're the one here making the connection so unstable. That's why you have connection issues. Because there isn't a connection here that's evenly flowing. It's like this person's plugging out the Wi-Fi by being so unavailable, by being so held back, by essentially rejecting all of the love and romance that you send their way. So that's why there's a crappy signal, because they're pulling out the Wi-Fi here. Alright, in regards to what's going on with Scorpio throughout June 2021, let's have a look. We have here the Queen of Wands, we have here the Moon card, and then we got here the Nine of Wands. So at the end of the day, Scorpio, you know, you're expressing yourself to the fullest. You're expressing yourself as much as you can to this person, especially your feelings. But I think it's going to get to the point where Nine of Wands over here, you're like, you know what? If you're not going to reciprocate these feelings, then I'm not going to continue to express them because I don't want to look like an idiot. I don't want to look like a fool. I don't want to look stupid, especially if the person I'm dealing with doesn't feel the same way back for me. So you're connecting with somebody here, which I find so interesting because not only do they push away the love that you give them, but they also said, you know, in the future, if I keep on investing time into this and if Scorpio keeps on investing time into me, you know, we could have something wonderful. But if you can't have something wonderful now, how could that be in the future? Remember, all we have is the present moment. The future is something that doesn't exist, and the past doesn't exist either. All that exists is this present moment, point blank period. So if you can't have any sort of romance or be open to any sort of romance from Scorpio in the present moment, they're not going to be able to have that romantic energy or beautiful relationship with you down in the future. It's just not going to work. In regards to where energies are aligning between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please, throughout June 2021, where energies aligning. We got here the Knight of Wands, we got here the Star card, and then we got here the King of Cups. So, Knight of Wands, Star card, King of Cups. Scorpio, this kind of feels to me like you guys drifting away from this person. I just feel like overall... Oh, excuse me for one sec, guys. Sorry, guys. Hold on one second. Had a little FaceTime call. So, Scorpio, as I was saying, Knight of Wands, the Star card, and the King of Cups. I feel like you're going to be drifting from this person, okay? You're going to be drifting from them, and you're going to say, you know what? Maybe it's not on the cards for me. Okay? When you look at the Star card here, it's all about alignment. It's all about divine. So maybe you're feeling, you know what? This isn't in the cards for me. This person here clearly doesn't feel the same way that I feel. I just think that I need to find somebody here who's truly open for love and who's truly open to have a union. Okay? So that's what you're going to be looking for, Scorpio. Somebody who's actually open and available to have what it is that you want. As for the overall outcome between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please, throughout June 2021, what is going to be the overall outcome? And we got here the Four of Swords and the Page of Wands. Sure, there was a spark here in this connection, but at the end of the day, it only came out with a crappy signal. Yeah, that's what I feel is happening here. Granted, Page of Wands, there was a spark between the two of you, but Four of Swords, that spark wasn't able to grow, it wasn't able to expand. There just wasn't a connection here. Because as for the person you're dealing with, they didn't make themselves available to truly connect with you. And I think what you were doing was, as much as you could, to show this person that you were interested in, to get to know them. I think you were doing everything great, Scorpio. But as for your person, I feel like they were just very held back. They kept talking about a future, but you can't create a future without doing something in the present. You know what I'm saying? So Scorpio, that's what I got going on for you guys. I'm sorry that it didn't work out, but you know what? I don't think that it was meant to be. At the end of the day, everything that's meant to be will be, and everything that's not meant to be never will be, okay? So at the end of the day, the universe is going to guide you to where you really need to go. All right, Scorpio. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. Enjoy the rest of your June 2021, and I will catch you guys in your next video. Much love, Scorpio, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.